grateful to the Right Honorable Speaker. Allow me to invite Honorable Rebecca Joshua to come and give us a few remarks. Of course, she is the government chief whip.
Allow me also to keep the protocols because of time. I want to first express my sincere delight and happiness for this annual conference. And with this, I want to appreciate Eve for standing tall and strong throughout the time it was founded. And as much as there are many in Eve, I really like to put dots on words and say, my beautiful, energetic Lopedia, Mabruk. Every time we come and sit here and talk, I remember you as an award-winning young lady. And these are celebrations that we should never forget. Every time we have something good for ourselves, let us celebrate. And Lopedia was shining at some time back. That shine is still going on, and every time we come and Eve brings us together, we need to remember that. And all those who are supporting you in this program, including my daughter, Ambassador. I also want to thank the Ministry of Gender, Child and Social Welfare, and I know how Minister Aya really made the ministry shining and shining every other time. Minister Aya Mabruk, and I'm not mincing my words. Since you came, we have been seeing deliverables in the sphere of women. And there are bills which are still on the way and policies which are on the way and so many documentation that is coming out, and that has helped us to stand tall and speak about what is being done for women. Congratulations to you and all of you in the ministry. Very quickly, I just want to reiterate the word inclusion, and that word, I want us to be singing it. And I know amongst us are women who are very good in composing songs. Let us not stop at Ukumata Mara Barao. Wala nuzwan kulugi wala. Da agani bitana ta kulli yom. Ana da nasma agani jadid and women. So please use the word inclusion and others, those very important words as we move towards the new target. So it's our inclusion in democracy, our inclusion in political work, and all this. On the elections, I want us to remember that in the RRCs, elections should come. Whether they come today or tomorrow, I just want to say that let us not lose track of the issue of elections. So Marat, we feel like, these elections are not coming because of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But I know that people of South Sudan are very good at moving when things become very thick. So when it gets difficult and it gets tough, I know you will move also tougher than that. So I don't want us to lose track of the elections. Challenges are there. The constitution of some instruments and elements are not done, but today or tomorrow the elections are going to come. So I just want to encourage us to prepare ourselves for that. On the role of Parliament, I don't know if it came out clear also in the communique, I don't remember, but if there's nothing really much that is appearing about Parliament, I think it's very important. And allow me to appreciate my colleagues, the MPs who are here. By the way, we are moving marathon in Parliament, and we are doing a lot. And all these acts and laws that we've been following up, being elections, being political parties, being revenue authority, being banking, and Bank of South Sudan, the list is very long. The women and the men in Parliament are working. And I want to tell you that we have not gone on recess. We are very much exhausted, but we are not going for recess because we want to make sure that those elements that are needed for the elections, we have to do our work. And that just to remind my sisters and brothers on the grassroots, when we don't come to visit you, we actually should come when we are on recess. The recess is for us to catch up with the grassroots, with the rural areas, with the states. But when we don't have a recess, and we don't have the facilitation for traveling to the states, then it becomes difficult for us. So I want to say that we are not forgetting you, but we are challenged here. But anytime time allows us, we will be coming there, because where are we going to? Who is going to vote for us? It is you. So if we sit here on our own, enjoying ourselves, we will be blocked into course, and therefore we need you, we need your voices, we need your support. So we will see you as soon as it is possible for us. So encourage us also to work on the laws which are before us. Our plate is very much full. And as I apologized earlier, why did I have to leave you behind if it was not something forcing me? I had to rush out because there was a sitting in Parliament, and I cannot afford not to attend to. So I hope you will understand that, but continue also to support us. Very quickly, on the issues of the political parties, which was supposed to be our breakout work yesterday, I'm happy that the reflection has been done on the recommendations, but my advice will be, feel free to join the party that you like, but not for the love of the name of the party. It's for what is there, the vision, the mission, the objectives of that party, the manifesto of that party. So there are so many parties, so many groups, and that is the essence of democracy. So as women, let us encourage ourselves to be part of any of those parties that we think we can be effective there. And when you are inside, assert yourself. One of the challenges that we talk about is always we are relegated to second-class citizens. What about those big ministries? Because you are going to buy for elections, no, they want to send you to go for women lists and not for geographical. So assert your position and be there. We are encouraged, and I remember our President Salva Kiir Mayardit told us, if you want the 50%, you already have the 35 in your hands. Work on the 15, the remaining 15, and you will get your 50%. So it is in our hands. So don't put yourself in the corner of 35%. Khoshi fi 50% and plus, because your number is more than 50% of the population. You go geographical, but work hard to get it. So I want to encourage us in the political parties work. It will enhance our abilities, our capacities, will let us take center stage and take our place and be assertive. and be there and don't be pushed away. وما تنوموا وما تقعدوا في مطبخ طول النهار. politics قاعدين يعملوا بالليل. فلازم تكون صاحي عشان تمشي تعمل السياسة. Finally, the issue of mental health that we had, I think, and I want to request not only YIF, but other NGOs that are represented here. I think we need Dr. Atong Plus again. Now, everyone, I remember after Atong started saying, not do a good mental health. Alekala, lo bita they want filmia, take it out, 0. Because you have all the opportunities. Argos, nothing, Amshi Medan, and then your sisters are your peers. We have stopped visiting one another. We have stopped socializing. What's going to do a corner? Can you visit your friend, your sister, check on them, make friends? Actually, 75% of your good health depends on how you socialize. I'm sure asthma, I'm sure we decide, I'm sure we're going to kill the diet in the evening. I'm a little henna. You need that. So let us come out of the cocoons of too much politics and too much responsibilities, and let us love ourselves. Lopide was saying, the girl, Chibu Betana Samha. And I might have done that Haya Deresh and Kilan begin something. I love myself. And when it gets very thick, I just say, look, I have to survive first before the others. When you saw me breaking down at some points, it's because I gave myself out. You know, we're not about Hamoka. So I'm not a gawal. Otherwise, there's a double I just want to encourage us to look at the recommendations and support one another in the implementation of these recommendations. We don't want to continue telling ourselves, God, we are good at producing documents, and we don't implement. Let us produce documents and we follow them up. We should not leave it to Eve alone or to the Ministry of Gender alone, but all of us should put our hands together and work towards the implementation of these recommendations. I don't want to forget my colleagues from the organized forces. Police, oye. SSPDF, oye. Matafi, oye. Prisons, oye. Okulan, oye. Miswan, oye. Orejal, oye. Okulan, oye. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. Thank you.